Yo, yo, it's popping. Yo, how y'all doing, man? You know, usually don't do this because I don't get into the politics, you heard? But, you know, as a proud Puerto Rican, right? I got to reach out to the Puerto Ricans down in Florida, like Puerto Ricans all over, you hear me? Especially a lot of hip hop superstars that I saw voted for Donald Trump. I'm going to speak from historical facts, you heard? Like, when the hurricane hit Puerto Rico, right? When Hurricane Maria and Hurricane Irma terrorized and trashed the fuck out of Puerto Rico, right? Donald Trump said he not doing nothing for the Puerto Rican people. He said they should even be lucky to be Americans. Now, I'm born and raised from the Virgin Islands, St. Croix, the United States Virgin Islands. And, you know, they not allowed to vote down there. You know what I'm saying? But they are considered the United States territory. You know, and Donald Trump don't do nothing for none of the Puerto Rican people. You know, when fucking they start building a wall over Mexico, and they separated all them families. Honestly speaking, 5,000 kids is still, you could consider these 5,000 kids orphan. Because where is their parents? Donald Trump separated the Mexican kids from their parents. And the Spaniard people, the Puerto Rican people felt it's still good to keep this kind of person in office. Donald Trump. Hey, yo, yesterday I went to vote, right? Yesterday I went to vote. And, you know, I drive a Mercedes Benz. I'm a young nigga from the hood. And, you know, I pulled up in my car, and the minute I pulled up in my car, you know, the white militias that was standing across the street, they all started gritting on me. I'm a G. So that shit don't move me, right? And they stepped to me. They start talking about I hope you going to vote for Trump. Nah, nigga, I'm a black man. I'm half black, half Puerto Rican, nigga. I ain't voting for that bastard. You feel me? COVID-19. When COVID-19 hit, Donald Trump act like he ain't know what the fuck was going on. 2 weeks before the COVID-19 started spreading throughout the United States, Donald Trump already had notes about the COVID-19. Hey, yo, listen. To all the Puerto Ricans in Florida that voted for Donald Trump, more Puerto Ricans and more black people have died from the COVID-19 than any other race of people. Big facts. Go check the stats, please. Don't listen to what Redlion's saying. But yo, how can we keep somebody like Donald Trump in office? Y'all talk about prison reform. Listen, I'm in the state of Pennsylvania. I'm in communication with a lot of inmates. These dudes out here is dying. These dudes out here is fucking dying. Donald Trump don't give a fuck about that. He don't give a fuck about none of the Puerto Ricans that voted for him. Hey yo, when this shit hit the fan, when all these racist, malicious people start coming out to kill people, do y'all know they only targeting black and Hispanic people? But I'm gonna tell you what though, because down in Puerto Rico, right, where my mother and my mother family is from, right? Down in Puerto Rico, because the Puerto Ricans have the United States stamp of approval and have the United States flag, Puerto Rico looked down on a lot of other people in the Caribbean, you know. And people try not to talk about this, but this shit is real. Because again, I'm from St. Croix. Even in St. Croix, even in St. Croix, even in the United States Virgin Islands, the Puerto Ricans look down on every other black individual on the island because they have the United States stamp of approval. Puerto Rican people don't have to go apply for no passport, no visa, no none of that shit to get on a plane to go anywhere in the world. But anybody that's not a United States citizen is. Mind you, we are proud United States citizens. We are. America was built on the poor man's sweat. You feel me? America was built on the poor man's sweat. So, to all the Puerto Ricans that voted for Donald Trump, How y'all feel? How would y'all feel if that was y'all kids that was separated at that Mexican border? And let me fill you in on some history. That border that Donald Trump tried to block the Mexicans off by building that wall, historically proven facts. The entire state of California belongs to the Mexicans. The entire state of California belongs to the Mexicans. America took that from them. America brodied that from them. So, how can you lock somebody out their own residence? My beautiful Puerto Rican people, I love you. Really do love you. But do you think keeping Donald Trump in office for 4 more years is conducive to our kids, our Hispanic kids? Because my kids is mix of Hispanic and black, just like me. So do you think that's safe and conducive to have a racist guy like Donald Trump in office? Do you think that's cool? Do you think that's healthy? I'm far from racist, by the way. I'm engaged to get married to a white woman, and I love her dearly. Love having a complexion, love having a Cree. Love is love. And who God tell you to love is who God tell you to love. You feel me? Now, Lil Wayne, 50 Cent, and this other hip-hop artist named Lil Pop, y'all endorse Donald Trump. Dude, at the end of the day, y'all black Americans. Y'all black people in America. You talking about the taxes? I heard I seen a post on Lil Wayne Instagram page where Lil Wayne said he's a black nigga in America, a rich black nigga in America. He got his already. Lil Wayne, that's selfish as fuck, my nigga. Words to the five, blood. That's selfish as fuck. What about those who didn't have the blessed, beautiful talent that you had? What about those parents that has no way out? You thinking about that? So what? If you gotta pay a little bit more tax to help the poor, listen, America got wounds. And you gotta patch those wounds up to move forward. You feel me? America got wounds. And before America could grow and move forward, America gotta patch those wounds up. So to see somebody like Lil Wayne and 50 Cent, 50, you from the city, son. See somebody like Lil Wayne and 50 Cent really endorse Donald Trump. Come on, son. Come on. Y'all thinking about the black suffering people, the white suffering people, the Hispanic suffering people. Y'all thinking about the minorities. That's what they call us, the minorities. Y'all thinking about them? Come on, man. COVID-19 is killing people. My aunt had a husband. My aunt's husband passed away from COVID-19. They throw his fucking body in the fucking trench that they built in the Hudson River. Up to this very day I'm talking here. We still didn't have to we couldn't give this man a proper send off. The fuck? And y'all voting for Donald Trump, who 2 weeks before COVID blew through America, knew about this shit and ignored it. And then came on TV and talk about it's like a miracle, it's gonna go away. Again, more Hispanic people and more blacks got killed by COVID-19 than any other race. Go check the facts again. Go check it. So to my brothers and my sisters down there in South Florida, la familia de mío, la Puerto Ricans, para tú te abra. How can you go put this man back in office for 4 more years? ¿Cuánto da ir ahí para Puerto Rico?